Greetings, my audience. Before I go further, like and subscribe to my content. My name is Jake Allen Graham. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm reviewing Avengers Age of Ultron. I give this a 8 out of 10. For it's 2 points above mediocre. But it suffers the same problems Ant-Man did. At least the first Ant-Man. Not as much as the sequels, though. Age of Ultron suffers from too much comedic banter with the Avengers, to the point I hope they all got the plague, but they never did. Because they just won't die, like cockroaches, an army of cockroaches that won't stop dying and bantering. That's why I hate all of the Avengers on Team Avengers, thanks to the Age of Ultron outing. The fucking annoying cunts. Annoying people in the Ultron movie that won't shut up and let the moment speak for itself. Everything has to be poetic. Everything has to be a monologue. Everything has to be a joke. Everything a joking monologue. Everything. Laugh for you audience. Laugh, you fools. You know when you feel like you know when like you're watching a bad Adam Sandler movie, you feel like he's ready to strangle you if you don't laugh. Or you feel like being strangled because there's so much. You feel like you're being strangled and suffocating because of so many annoying jokes constantly thrown in your face. And not a lot of them are hitting home runs like they used to back in the day when Sandler was funny when he first started his film career, right? In the 90s. Well, this movie's worse than any of that crap. Even Jack and Jill. Or the Grown-Ups movies. Yes. It's that kind of bad banter. Of jokes. You're in for a shit ton of them. So get fucked in the minds. And lose your grips on reality. And be prepared to laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh at this movie. This is exhausting at times. Was a lame-ass villain. Lamer than last time. More of a knockoff version of Tony Stark was made by time. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Tony Stark is a... Robert Downey is. Stark. Is a monkey. You know, a monkey with a brain of a monkey. A brain of a chimpanzee. You know, I'm pretty sure if Robert Downey, Tony Stark could become a hero, I'm pretty sure a chimpanzee could fuck Batman and have sex with Batman, Christian Bale's Batman, and he would be happy. I agree with Alfred. He should have set him up as a chimpanzee. Is what they should have done to his Christian Bale's Batman. It would have fit the tone of the brilliant world that Nolan made. Stupid town. In reality. But with the style logic of the 60s era Batman. That's why I give Age of Ultron a 8 out of 10. It's a mindfuck of a shit movie. But it's the only mindfuck quick fix we're going to... It's the only mindfuck, the best we're going to get from a shitty sequel of Avengers. Fortunately, this is the best we get for the Avengers sequels. It gets worse after this. Much worse for me. So... a lot more stupid and to absorb from these movies. Goodbye, subscribe. Till next time, my audience. And, I just realized there's more time in this video. And I don't want to end this video with under 5 minutes. So, I guess I'll talk about the Batman trilogy which Christopher Nolan did. Or Age of Ultron. I'm so sorry, my brain. I just guess I give the Batman trilogy okay. Took me a while to figure it out. But I'm going to review the Batman trilogy with Christian Bale. Batman did. I give it a 6 out of 10, all 3 installments. Fine, mediocre garbage. Popcorn movies, shitheads. This fine. The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises and Batman Begins all get a 6 out of 10 equal score for me. The only few problems was shit tons of plot twists and turns and trying to make everything connected in the trilogy, and none of the movies really stand on their own as much as you want them to, because everything has connected in the trilogy with the Nolan saga, because they're not really great standalone movies. Again, they're more, you have to watch them in order, I guess, because of stupidity. It's like watching a domino effect, watching dominoes fall from grace. It's like watching the Nolan trilogy in order. Watching Batman fall from the icon to a buffoon hero. A true hero that could really exist in the world of Gotham City if it exists in our world. Batman would be a complete loser. Of course. Brilliant reimagining, Nolan, of the genre of Gotham City. It's so clean-cut looking city. My God, I think Superman's Metropolis would be jealous. Henry Cavill's Superman Metropolis would be jealous how clean looking his city is. And the Gotham City trilogy was the Nolan trilogy. You sure this is Gotham City, not Metropolis? Because to me, Gotham still looks pretty clean. To me, this was more like the Gotham City that was more similar but more realistic take on the 60s era Gotham City from the Adam West 60s show, where Gotham City was a clean looking city. And we just had Batman for no reason. For serving the people's trust and being a hero and shit, fuck. And being stupidity. And getting drunk. In his first episode of part 1 of season 1, episode 1, when he got drunk and accidentally took a screwdriver and couldn't tell the difference between a screwdriver and a regular orange juice drink. Because he doesn't drink alcohol anymore, but yet he drank alcohol and couldn't tell the difference between a regular orange juice and a screwdriver orange juice. And, that's just one of the hero's quirks. He's always been like that. A doofus! Which leads to Robin getting kidnapped, and he is too drunk to chase after Robin. And the episode ends on that. And it ends kind of like it goes, then he actually cuts to him, episode cuts to him in Batcave, sober up and trying to figure out Robin's whereabouts. And we get a lot of that bullshit from the Nolan trilogy logic. From the world mind of the Caped Crusader, how he operates like an idiot. Isn't he great? Now he's just angry because he's an idiot. I guess. I don't know why he's angry now. He just seems like a buffoon as his Batman. But took in the real world with the 60s era and West logic. Isn't that great? Kill me. and put me out of my fucking misery, because I feel like I've lost my fucking mind watching this movie trilogy over and over again. Not because it's not bad, no, not because it's not campy, not because, okay, maybe it's because of all that I listed off. Is why I feel like I lost my mind watching this trilogy over and over again, trying to see something else other than camp, and retired writing, and slow burn pacing compared to the Hunger Games of Mockingjay Part 1. That's slower than that. Or the Deathly Hallows Part 1, so you know that's worse than that movie. Like slow in terms of pacing, you know? This trilogy feels like nothing happens, yet everything happens. And you feel like you're wasting your fucking life. As a Batman fan, being peed on by Nolan's ego as his imagination take on the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. Thank you, Christopher Nolan and Christian Bale, for fucking up Batman more than George Clooney. I thought I couldn't be more disappointed enough, but you tipped the boat and sunk my expectations, you assholes. Wow, I got really worked up over that. That's not good. That's not good. We have to fix it. So, there's my review on the Dark Knight trilogy. And I give it a 6 out of 10. Bye. Subscribe. Goodbye. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my content.